Hello, I'm the Chic Geek, and every week I'm going to bring you the best men's products and reviews and basically a lowdown on what I've been up to that week. This week we have a new product from Tom Ford. It's called the brow gel comb, I should say, and basically it's for your eyebrows. As you can see, it has a kind of comb, quite rigid comb at the end, and as you turn the bottom, grey gel comes out, and then what you're supposed to do is put it on one of your eyebrows, which can I really see what I'm doing here? See, at first I thought it's going to darken my eyebrows, but it actually dries clear. Obviously that's one. I don't know if you'll be able to see the difference, but yeah. So obviously Tom Ford has an issue with unruly eyebrows, and for the man that has everything, this comes out I think beginning of June, and it costs £35. I don't think anyone noticed any difference. My eyebrows had been gelled, but I suppose if that's one of your defining features, then maybe you want to give it a bit of TLC with that. Another product is Philips have just launched this new very small hair trimmer called the OneBlade. On first impressions, I really like it. It's the right size for your hand. It's the right size for your face. Too many hair trimmers, particularly like face trimmers, they're almost like too big, and you're kind of left feeling kind of blind from actually where you have to go. And obviously if you're going to try and do detail or a handlebar moustache in my case, it's nice to actually be able to see what you're doing. That's it running. You replace the heads every 4 months, and I think they cost about £12 each. The whole thing costs £35. I think it's aimed at younger guys. I like the kind of sort of Apple, Dyson-y kind of design, and Philips do put a lot of effort into the designs of their products. My only negative would be it doesn't, because it's quite a flat, wide blade. It doesn't work very well on the chin or the kind of curved areas of your face. But apart from that, it's definitely pretty good value for money. And actually, the other thing I wanted to say, it's not that good on thicker, coarser hair. But as I say, because it's aimed for younger guys, maybe it's more just about a kind of a kind of light trim, or you can get different heads. But again, they're those kind of like cheap plasticky things that I always feel they give you less control over what you're doing. And obviously, the longer the hair, if you mess up, then you're kind of a bit stuck really. So yeah, I mean, it's not bad. So there's one that comes, I think that's exclusive to Boots, and that's £35. Okay, so what else happened this week? Marks Spencer's, they unveiled the new autumn-winter collection. They had a fashion show at One Marylebone, and then we had a dinner afterwards where we got to meet the new CEO, Steve Rowe. He seems like a nice guy, and he's like a South London boy like me, so that's definitely a plus. Marks and Spencer's, I think, have realised that there's no point chasing the fashion customer, so I think they're concentrating more on sort of quality and fit, and I think that has definitely improved with them over the last few years. But they just need to obviously realise that, guys don't want to be kind of swamped in fabric or be wearing clothes that sort of swamps their bodies and stuff. So I think they're kind of realising that the modern man is quite body conscious, and obviously wants his clothes to reflect that. Also, Harvey Nichols opened the final piece of their new menswear department. It's called Project 109, and it's kind of part barber, part bar, part pop-up, and they've got a new barber shop which I've not heard of before called AONO, Always Outnumbered, Never Outgunned, and I see that they're from Brighton, so they might be worth checking out. But overall, the whole men's department at Harvey Nichols, the Knightsbridge store, looks great, and I think it probably looks like the best men's department in London at the moment. So if you're passing or you're in the mood for a bit of retail therapy, it's definitely worth checking out. Last night, hence probably why I feel a bit tired, Whistles had a party for their new men's shop, which opened a few weeks back, but obviously they're having a party to kind of remind everybody that it just opened. The new store's on Boundary Road, which is just behind Shoreditch High Street station, just off Redchurch Street, and obviously it's just menswear, Whistles Men. And then last but not least, I've discovered these. They're called Occles, and hang on, let me put these on properly. I look like I'm going to go on a sunbed. Is that the right way around? There we go. And these are designed for flights or for when you're on the beach, and they're really good. They're really light, they fit well, and also like it's a full blackout, so you actually can't see any light whatsoever, so it's much better than a traditional sort of eye mask. So yeah, so that's how I'm going to be spending the rest of the weekend, and I hope you have a good one too. Bye.